So, we want to cast a spell as Cursed King every turn whenever possible. And this is a great spell for us. What I'm thinking about now is, do I want to pick up a happy little trees pair, or do I rather prefer the stats? Oh, come on, if we can get a pair this early, let's take it. Though I usually would have preferred the stats, but we have quite some economy as a Cursed King, so we are not that dependent on picking up the strongest characters early game compared to other heroes. This is an interesting decision. Do we want to cast Genie's Wish here to avoid taking 3 damage? Or do we rather play it greedy and pick up 2 characters? I only want the Madman, so let's play the Genie's Wish. Ah! Ah! What have I done? I should have bought the Madman first. And this positioning. I definitely should have bought the Madman first. And not roll away. Madman is so important with the happy little trees. My. But now some really nice economy boost is incoming with a shrink spell. Ah. What have I done here? Must have picked up the Madman first. And what this is? One attack, one attack, one attack, one attack. Oi, 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 oi. And we're up against Pup the Magic Dragon. So he might have quite some bonuses from his support units if he found any. Not interested in looking for the Black Cat here, by the way. As the next turn, want to pick up 2 3 costs. Especially we want to pick up a 3-cost level princess. I wouldn't mind picking up a Madman if we don't pick up 2 3 costs. That was a misplay. I was speculating on a shrink spell coming out of that. I played it really greedy. I probably should have picked up the Madman instead. The only 3 cost here is Dupli. I really don't want it. What is this shop? Yeah, this is 0 cost Candy Rain. At least we have cast a spell this turn. If I pick this one up. Can we find better spells? Come on, let's cast a spell because we are the Cursed King, and let's roll for better 3 costs. This Cursed King picking up a Spellweaver isn't terrible. There's a Madman. I want it. Let's reposition this quickly. Maybe we have a chance to slay with the Polywoggle. Go to the right, Polywoggle, go to the right! Yes! Yeah, we could have picked up a 3-3 doubly. Right. But I didn't want to go dwarfs here, so I passed on the doubly. Oh, that's nice. Nice synergy with Monster Book and Spellweaver. I love it. Not interested in the Rainbow Unicorn pair. Interested in the Golden Chicken pair. Just to stash some gold. As Cursed King, we are always on the hunt for XP spells too, as we have quite some early game economy. Are we strong enough versus Sharon to play it greedy with some spinning gold? Not really. I rather roll for better creatures. Princess Peep is decent with Madman. Yeah, I think she improves our board. And an Earthquake to back her up. Thinking about the Good Witch. Maybe I should have sold some chickens to buy the Good Witch. As we really have Princess Peep and Happy Little Tree in the front line. The Good Witch would have made us a little stronger. I'd love to buy XP next turn and get early into 4.0. And spend the chicken gold then on the hunt for Sporkles and more monster books and... Oh, let's pick up the Princess Peep pair here. Yeah, the earthquake was really, really huge. Just Candy Rain? Yeah, come on. Just Candy Rain. To a Cursed King. Oh, this is nice. The only real problem is I want them both. But I don't want to lock going into 4.0. Boom, boom. First take the treasure. There's a treasure map. Treasure map or Sting? Eye of Ares is strong with Peep. I can't resist picking up the treasure map here. I like playing it greedy every now and then. I play the chicken over the Happy Little Tree as I want some more room for the sheep spawns from Princess Peep. And again an earthquake. Yeah, that's a better Candy Rain. So we're on the hunt for Sporkles now, for more monster books. Maybe there's a world we transition into Slay if we get an early Lightning Dragon. But speaking of early, it's 4.0, we haven't grabbed any XP yet. So we might be late for the hunt for Slay units and Slay combo pieces. Not interested anymore in Mad Mims. It's Sporkles we're looking for now. There's XP. I want it. But who has to leave us for it? Yeah, it's the only target I can think of is a chicken here. Not the best target for it in the end. Really not the best target. Lock for that one. Pick up Cindy to see her never again in the shop. And there's a Riverwish Mermaid. But is there really a world where we can translate that late into a Slay comp? I think you have to be really early to the party if you want to have a chance to build the Riverwish Mermaid Lightning Dragon combo. And we don't have any Slay treasures neither, so I don't think this is going to be a Slay game. Oh, what spell have I locked? I haven't paid attention, to be honest. Ah, a cantrip, yeah. I really like to cast a cantrip with an upgraded Spellweaver and get the Cindy going. So what do we get? Evil Eye is so huge if you want to play Slay, but there's only one little piece of the puzzle. What else do we have? Ambrosia is nice. Swords of Ice and Fire would be most stats for the board immediately. Not sure about it, to be honest. Is it just the stats here? Or is it... I don't tend to pick up Evil Eye here. Let's just pick up the stats. It's so huge, especially with the next Spellweaver here. So we have a ranged backline. I'm out of Slay at this point. Maybe now even the happy little tree can lay over this. Ah! What have I done? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Two happy little trees in the front line. Should have switched the positions. But at least there are some nice little buffers for spellweavers in the back line. We should be fine here anyways. You would have left the spellweaver on the last slot for scaling? No, the Mandem has attack now too. I really want the ranged units to attack before the non-ranged ones. That's why I switched the positioning here, and we have to get rid of one happy little tree now for sure. Upgraded monster book incoming. Nice. Thinking about picking up the Fool's Gold. But it's not the third slot, so we lock us out of... No, no, we're the Curse King. I haven't ever thought about picking up the Fool's Gold. What I'm thinking about is casting this Blessing of Athena. As we're the Curse King, yeah, come on. Usually not one of my favorites, but let's do it. And pick up another treasure from Cindy. It's rather gold to roll 2 more times. Should Cindy play over one of the happy little trees? I only pick up Fool's Gold usually when I have 3 treasures in total to get rid of it relatively quickly, but on Curse King it's clearly not the smartest move. Though we were quite high on health, but no, we're not in the situation to pick up the Fool's Gold. I usually love picking up Fool's Gold if I'm on the hunt for an early Slay combo, and the gold for rolling helps so much. There's a Lancelot. Wait a minute, Lancelot backline, +9 attack. No, not really. I want more XP to get earlier to the end game. What else do we want here? There's a copycat. Copycat monster book wouldn't be terrible. Not really sure what we're looking for at this point. Maybe a transition into tree ends could be juicy. We are healthy enough to pass on the berries. Maybe an Oni King? Probably should not have put that one on Monster Book, but I wanted to cast a spell this turn. Do not take damage from the ability. That was an unlucky hit. And I picked up the Oni King in case we transition into Pumpkin Scam. That's where an Oni King might deserve a slot. I would have loved to pick an Aeon too, to get some better Spellweaver scaling going. Yeah, we start to lose now. It's really time to find some endgame combo. There's another monster book. Do I really want it? We don't have any more buffs for the front line, so the Princess Peep isn't the best unit to play anymore, neither. Still thinking about picking up the monster book for now. Yeah, come on, let's do it. Yes, spell cast for this turn. There's a Hardwood Elder, too late for my taste. Too late. Replacing People's book instead of the Happy Little Tree? Yeah, maybe. Maybe even that's a smarter play. Ooh, we can kiss something. Let's kiss the peep. The Nutcracker. At least he doesn't return in the shop. I probably would have picked up a rotten apple tree if we found it earlier, but don't want it to sell for it now going into 6.0. So what's going on here? Quite some treants already. Storm. It's a mixed build still because it's Apocalypse. But we lose pretty hard here. At least no upgraded characters. Bah! Bah, 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 bah. So what's this now? Pumpkin King or Tree Ants? Maybe Storm King for stats? Let's roll. Is there anything we want to knighthood here? Only King or the second monster book? No, not really, not really. I don't like picking up the Green Knight before we found the other key Tree Ants. Speaking of which... Storm King and Ashwood Elm. Storm King is far more stats. I want the Storm King here. Thinking about picking up the Ashwood Elm too. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should have picked up the... need to cast. Maybe I should have picked up the Southern Siren there. Pairs nicely with the Oni King. Thought a second too long. We have no chance against Sharon here, do we? No, we don't. As a Siren robs our Spellweaver. Down to 9, but at least we play against Fate's Shadow. That's good news, so we may be able to sneak into top 4. There's a Sporko. Pretty late for my taste, pretty late. I like picking up a rotten apple tree at this stage. Not sure if he plays against the ghost already. As the ghost may be weak enough that we actually can get a treasure from the Nutcracker. Not interested in a second apple tree. I like Toil and Trouble. Yeah, we have to cast a spell anyways, and let's get some buffs onto the stuff we have. Not interested in the second Spellweaver. At this point, what I'm looking for is really the Great Pumpkin King. Thinking about locking for the healing potion. Wasn't sure about it. So... does it... Yes, that was nice for us. And now... Yes, we get a treasure from the Nutcracker. That's why I have left him in one more time. We get a treasure from the Nutcracker. Level 4 treasure incoming. What is it? Yeah, deck of many things goes so nice with the spell weavers. So, top 4 secured. We're up against Wonder Waddle now. Wonder Waddle had an upgraded copycat. I'm thinking about casting Fog here. That's why I take a second. Deck goes nice with Pumpkin Scam too, yes, for sure. Oh, let's roll. Oh, so many nice things. But I really want a combat spell. I really want a Pumpkin King in a combat spell. A cantrip is okay-ish. Just to have cast one. Second Storm King. Yes, please. Not the best combat spell, but if we might end up casting no spell at all. Love to pick up the Medusa, but a little late, a little late. I would have played Medusa over the pretty useless Oni King in 7. Would have loved to play Medusa in 5. A little too slow there. But we might be fine. Yes. We should win this one. No Cupid shenanigans here. But Wonder Bottle's still alive. But we are lucky and don't go against Apocalypse again. We're up against Pub the Magic Dragon's Shadow here next. There's the third happy little tree. No, not interested in you anymore, buddy. What are we interested in, by the way? Yeah, but it costs you 2 gold if I took the happy little tree, the additional one. 3 gold. Ah, no, 1 gold, 1 gold. We get 2 from the treasure, but it costs 1 gold as I can sell 2 here. This is a little upgrade at least, the Grumblegore over the Oni King. Now what I really want is Pumpkin King. Come on. Pumpkin King, Pumpkin King, Pumpkin King. Any spell at all? Ah! Have I hit something? Yes. So we should be fine here. Oh, wait a minute. That's quite a huge shoulder fairy over there. That's slaying like mad. No, we're fine here against the shadow. Hey, Pumpkin Peeler. Yeah, that's a mighty mask of shame. I have avoided 8th places so far successfully. And even sneaked us into top 2 with this game without a real endgame combo. Yeah, it's mages, but no headball and only an upgraded monster book carried us so far. And we are against Apocalypse here. He might be into a good boy game by now, into tree ends. I really want to pick up a combat spell to have the slightest chance. Poison Apple isn't actually terrible together with Monster Book, yeah. So we've cast our spell for this turn. And I really want to replace slot 7 with something more useful too. Is it even time to pick up Cupid? Maybe. Maybe. Whew, I don't think we have too many chances here, but let's see. Oh. Phoenix Feather, Singing Swords, Ivory Owl. Good game, Simberg. I don't see us winning this one. Unless Cupid does really quite some work. That Pigomorph wasn't terrible. No Cupid shenanigans here. Good game, Simberg.